The desert city of Agadez in Niger, just over 500 miles across the desert to the Libyan border. Migrants come here from all over sub-Saharan Africa en route to Libya. But the EU's given nearly €300 million to help Niger's government clamp down on the migrant trade. But smuggling hasn't gone away. It's gone underground. You just have to know where to look. I managed to speak to a group of people at a smuggler's compound.
Hello? Does anybody speak English?
Who are waiting to be taken across the Sahara.
Where are you going next? You going to Libya now? That's the next place?
Yes.
I mean, Libya is a very dangerous country. It's very unstable. You don't know that?
No. We'll get something from there, we'll get money from there.
The truth is, we are not going to stay in Libya. We are going to get to Libya first before going to Europe.
What did they say Europe was like? What they say is Europe is good as well. Europe or die. It's the only option.
The most amazing thing about it is just how little they seem to know about the journey ahead of them. None of them seem to have any idea about Libya and about the horrors that await them. Had no idea about the Sahara. They had no idea about the Mediterranean Sea and how many people die in it.
People?
The EU is trying to cut the number of migrants crossing the Mediterranean, and it seems to be working. Figures just released by the International Organization for Migration show that just 4,000 crossed from Libya to Italy this August, compared with 21,000 last year. The EU are trying to tackle the problem at source. The smuggling trade was a big part of the Agadez economy, and the EU's investing in former smugglers who want to launch a business. I joined a meeting overseen by Nigerian and EU officials, which was attended by those claiming to be eligible for funding.
Each smuggler can get €6,000 at a time to move from smuggling into any profession that they wish. For example, they can say they want to be a mechanic and there'll be given money to become one.
But privately, I was told the project has flaws. It's difficult to monitor how the money is spent, and checking who's actually a former smuggler is hard. It seems almost anyone can claim to be one. I was even told that someone drove from Mali to get money, claiming to be a Nigerian smuggler. The EU confirmed to us that they are providing funding for ex-smugglers to build businesses, but say they don't hand out any cash. The dangers faced by those trying to make it to Europe were brought home to me when I tried to rejoin the group of people I'd met earlier. I was told they were waiting in the Sahara to begin their journey. But a storm flooded the route and we had to turn back. The next day, we heard at least 7 migrants were reported to have died in the desert overnight. We'll never know if that included any of the people we'd met. The numbers reaching Italy may have fallen dramatically for now, but new routes are already being found, and around 1 million migrants are still trapped in Libya, hoping for a new life in Europe.